adrenochrome-laden blood at all times. Aside from its mind control and euphoric properties, some believe that consuming this blood kind of like steals its life force and transfers it to the drinker, blah, blah, blah. And then it talks about like who would want to drink the human blood, the reptilian blood legacy, Anunnaki, Nephilim, Dracos, Nagas, and it says that our Earth has been infiltrated for hundreds of years by these beings, these extra-dimensional reptilian entities who manipulate global policies, business, banking, military, and media, basically all forms of your life. And that's why they carry around 2 pints of their own blood, or others' blood, so they can get that adrenochrome fix. And then it just talks about how numerous groups throughout history have like kind of dedicated themselves to reptilians, like the Brotherhood of Snake, the Knights of the Brazen Serpent, the Cult of the Serpent. They talk about the Anunnaki statues and all that stuff. It's a very interesting read.
It's the very last part that gets me. He goes into his like personal belief of it. So he believes that, reptilians are the ones that needs the adrenochrome. And he's like, I personally believe that it's hard for them to hold their form, and that the consumption of blood, specifically adrenochrome, somehow gives them power and aids them in maintaining their desired form. I believe that this has been the main reason for blood sacrifices throughout history, not only giving blood directly to the reptilians, but also performing the blood sacrifices in homage to them.
Whoa. Hey, and we talk about how, shapeshifters, and how some of them are caught on camera, shifting shapes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they're running out of adrenochrome. Maybe they need to go get some.
Well, I heard Aaron was offering some earlier.
No, you can't have mine anymore. I take that back. Sorry. Yeah, that was the last theory, so I guess we kind of roll into our own personal thoughts and theories. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first, because mine's more not really much of a theory, but more of a confusion, I guess.
All right. Well, tell us how you feel.
So, I'm no expert on the human body, but I believe that what I've been reading is that adrenaline is produced in the adrenal gland, which is supposed to be in the kidneys. So,
I believe, yeah.
Why would they be always like harvesting it from the pineal gland?
Let's fact check that real quick. Adrenaline. That is completely adrenaline. Where is it produced? I thought about the person who stole my laptop, and if they did get into my account, all the weird stuff they'd see me look up. Adrenaline, where is it produced in the body? You're like, damn, this person's a real conspiracy theorist. The adrenal medulla is located inside the adrenal cortex in the center of the adrenal gland. And adrenal glands are basically located, yeah, you're right, right there. Looks like on top of the kidneys, kind of. I don't know. I'm no doctor, though.
Yeah, so, I don't know, just like, why aren't they harvesting it straight from the adrenal glands, right?
I mean, let's see. Pineal gland.
Because the pineal gland supposedly controls your serotonin levels, which is supposed to be like what? The happiness?
So the pineal gland has a rich supply of adrenergic nerves, which are basically like neurons sensitive to the adrenal hormone epinephrine, and it greatly influences its function. So maybe they do both. Maybe it's a combination of this pineal gland fluid and the epinephrine from the, I don't know.
You think that's why some people harvest like one kidney from people? They drug them up, put them in a bathtub full of ice, take a kidney.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Because I'm just like, the pineal gland doesn't produce the adrenaline, but I guess from what you just said, it enriches.
Yep.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know. I'm more on like the organ harvesting, if anything.
Okay. So you think it's fake? It's and they're really doing organ harvesting, or that they do harvest adrenochrome, but the main thing they do is organ harvesting.
Adrenochrome would be a byproduct if they really wanted it, because from a child, from what I been reading up, you only get a couple milligrams from a child. Like, so why wouldn't you go for an adult that produces more, or just go synthetically? But
supposedly, I mean, the child doesn't produce the right type after its puberty.
that's true too.
It's according to that one theory or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of work for just a little bit, but then again, that little bit could go a long way. I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, Depp only needed, a couple drops? So, I don't know.
Yeah, and the Fear and Loathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I had to pick something, I'm going to say I'm kind of right there with you that it's kind of like a psyop, you know? They use this adrenochrome as a kind of like a way to discredit the actual pedophilia shit that's been, going on. We do know that pedophile rings are real and the trafficking of children is real. But then you add this kind of like cannibal blood drinking stuff or blood eating stuff, and people see that, they automatically, discredit not only that, but they discredit the pedophile rings and the trafficking of the children because they associate it with this adrenochrome.
Yeah.
It makes me kind of believe that there is a trafficking ring, but they're using this as like a psyop. And these elite pedophile rings kind of like push this. Because you think about the Franklin Credit Union scandal, that's real, which we need to do an episode of that.
Yeah.
But maybe this is just a tool to muddy the waters for them to get away with what they're truly doing. Kidnapping kids and selling them, or taking pictures of them and selling them, or using them as slaves, or maybe, like what you said, organ harvesting.
Not gonna say that all the kids that been kidnapped, because some of them have went on a stand against like Epstein and Maxwell, or Ghislaine Maxwell. So they're not all dead. The ones that were forced into like sexual things on Epstein Island.
Yeah, that we're aware of.
Yeah. So not all of them are having their organs harvested. Not saying that any did happen there, but I don't know what else happened there. Man. All kinds of shit could have.
Yeah. You could have a full-on adrenochrome factory in that basement on his island. We don't know. But what I do know is this was a great episode, and I enjoyed it, and I hope the listeners enjoyed it.
I hope so.
Dan kicked it out of the park with research. A lot of crazy stuff in this.
I know probably people will just be like, we didn't talk about the Queen enough. The elites.
Queen gets her own episode.
Yeah, she was part of the royal family, right?
All right. Do you got anything else you want to add to this episode before we roll into a little bit of free talk?
No, I'm done with the adrenochrome.
All right. So now, like I said, I guess we go to free talk. So how was your weekend? Was it good?
It was pretty good. Just researching, relaxing.
That's good.
Being bitten, scratched up by Coda.
Wow, that's sweet baby boy. He can do nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm teething.
Oh yeah, you just gotta yank those teeth out, man. Get him a bone and get him to chew on it. Well, I don't know if that's right. Actually, take no advice from me regarding dog.
He has a bunch of chew toys that he does chew and chase around the house and all that stuff, but there's at times where he just wants to play with me, and when I mean play, I mean bite the shit out of me.
Damn.
Which, it's not that bad.
I hope you survive.
Yeah.
Well, my weekend was boring. Didn't really do much. Kind of relaxed, which is what I needed, seeing that for the next, 13 out of 14 days I'll be working. But then after that, I'm done with work, ladies and gentlemen. I will no longer be a resident of New England. I don't think I've even said this on the podcast yet. I am moving back. Mount Carmel, Branch Davidian Compound, called me up, and they said, hey, we need our leader, Aaron Koresh, back. I said, well, I'm going to saddle up then. I'm going to head down there. I'm fucking tired of this snow. I'm tired of shoveling it. I'm tired of everybody being an asshole to me on the road. Bunch of assholes up here that are drivers, man.
Dude, there are.
Especially in Massachusetts. Everybody flips me off for no reason. I don't even do anything.
Feel better?
That's my free talk for the week.
Hey, you whipped my ass in the MTG.
Oh, hey, I'm getting better at Magic the Gathering, man. I'm getting better at it. It's all just about learning the cards and their moves.
I'm slightly improving.
You'll get there. It won't take you long. You're way better at math than I am. So you'll beat me. You'll surpass me fairly quickly.
We will see. We will see.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode today.
I want to thank you for joining us today. And again, thank you for the support. You are all amazing. Every single one of you. So with that being said, Aaron, roll us out.
Sure will. It's okay to be out of this world with your thoughts.
Because you are not alone.
Welcome to
Theories
of the third kind.
Welcome. First off, I want to say thank you to whomever you are listening for opening your minds to receive these little extra knowledge nuggets each week. It means a lot to Daniel and I know we say that every week, but seriously, it does. It means a lot to all of us, you know?
It really does.
Yeah. Also, before we start, since you are a Patreon subscriber, remember that you get priority in topic suggestions.
So feel free to shoot those suggestions over to us either by email, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, direct message, or you can even write us a letter and send it to our P.O. box. Yes, we do read the letters. Yes, I have gotten some letters. I want more.
Yes, and if you're looking for our address of our P.O. box, just go to our website and click on the contact, and our P.O. box address is listed right there. So there you go.
Boom. So today's episode is a Theories Thursday. Come on now, if you're Patreon, I think you kind of know.
You know what the hell it is. You know what the hell's up.
Yeah, so of course how today's episode will go is that either me or Aaron will start it off with our Theories Thursday, then the next one will go, and then we have a little special event at the end.
First time ever special event.
It's the first time ever.
First time ever.
Aaron's gonna try to weird me out.
Yeah. So just make sure you stick around till the very end because it's the first time we've ever done this, and I think it's going to be great. We'll do it every once in a while, and yeah, it'll be fun.
So with that being said, let's get into today's episode.
All right, so the first thing on the menu is figuring out who goes first.
This is true.
You want to randomize it, Dan?
Let's randomize it. Was it random.org or?
I don't know. I just type in random lists on DuckDuckGo and click on like the first one or whatever.
Here we go. Okay. Aaron and Daniel. Solid. All right. Aaron, pick a number 1 to 10.
8.
8. Pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
Now pick a number 1 through 3.
2.
So 8 times 4 you picked? You picked 4, right?
4.
4. That's 32 divided by 2. What is that?
I don't know.
16. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm not doing 16.
I'm not the math genius here. You're the math genius. I'm not.
I'm doing 8 just because you picked 8 first. Because 16 so many times.
I flunked algebra my freshman year and had to retake algebra my sophomore year.
See, algebra is just useless in my opinion, but to each their own. All right, we're doing it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. First up, yours truly. I'm up.
Nice. It's rigged. It's rigged. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, this thing was rigged. The first 4 was you, then it switched. Last 4 is me.
Oh, okay.
So rigged.
All right. So what's your topic for this week, Dan?
All right. So I picked a murder mystery for my topic.
Ooh, my favorite.
I know. I read this one. It was very interesting, and of course, it's not solved. So it is a unsolved murder mystery.
I almost went with an unsolved murder mystery as well, with a guy with a cryptic note.
Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't. I picked something else. But I'm interested to hear yours. Okay, tell us all about it.
All right. This one is about a man who checked into the Hotel President in Kansas City, Missouri on January 2nd of 1935. This man checked in under the name of Roland T. Owen. and was given the room 1046. So he was on the 10th floor.
Okay, what was his ethnicity?
White.
White. Okay, I didn't know if he had